Eliot, what's going on? Another tutors got the mic. And I don't got much time, so listen up to the rhymes of this long-time alien type. Well, back in 2004, I showed up at the door of this brick-laid paradise. I had a bag on my back, a rockin' pack of blockmates, keeping it tight. I walked into the D-hall, and who did I see? Standing right in front of me. He knew it all about Dante. His heart was gigante. He was an Italian mystery. I said, hi, my name is Matt. He said, I already know. He knew it all the same. You know it was Lino. He'd seen my photo on the website already. Knowing Lino and Anna has been an incredible honor for me and all of you. Saying buying ain't easy for a dome so tight, but it's something that we gotta do. So I've dropped these lines to say goodbye, and you'll find it's with two tearful eyes. Every Eliot type will miss these guys from now until the end of time. That's how much we are giving up. So everybody raise your cup and rack back to me when I'm done up. Floridomus de Eliot.
Now Anna, Lino, Eliot Masters, you know how they get along. We've all of you the students and all of us the tutors of community, deep and strong. It's an A to the N, to the N, to the A, and an L to the I-N-O. And we are an unforgettable team. You don't need me here to tell you so. So Anna, you know, she's super sweet, and Lino knows the students' names. And who's that on the sideline who's cheering us like crazy? Lino, Anna at an I-M game. One day I woke up, the morning, it's bright and early, my alarm gets me out of bed. And I hear a voice I know, it's there on the radio, British accent, it's Anna Benstead. Now Lino knows Dante way better than you, he's a scholar, his students rave. But unless you live in Eliot, you won't even guess it, it's the Agassiz cup he craves. He loves the river, the Charles, right out his back door, that river he'd raise a toast. And he'll talk at length for hours while your coffee's getting sour. It's Charles, the Eliot ghost. In addition to being a darn good master and a Benstead knows NPR, she knows Click and Clack and Tom Ashbrook, Terry Gross and Robin Young, and other public radio stars. Whether the M-A-S-T-R and you end it with another S, and they've made it in unforgettable times. Like you say, Eliot have been the best. Say Floridomus de Eliot, say it and say it proud. And have a drink or drink a Coke at Stein Club, they do the rounds. So Lino, 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 and Anna, Anna, Anna. You guys rock, that's all I've got to say. And I'll leave the mic here for another day.
C-H-A-R-L-E-S-E-L-I-O-T. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call Charles E. Well, my name is known all over the yard, and being this famous is a little hard. I'm going down in history as the baddest ghost that you ever did see. Now I'm feeling the highs, and you're feeling the lows, and I'm gonna miss Lino going on a rose. For 10 years on the Charles we'd meet, him in a skull, and me in Bousey. And then, damn, I'd start doing the freak. And then I'd pull Lino right out of his seat, and I'd kick his butt, I mean his derriere. And with a swoosh and a whoosh, we'd fly into the air. We'd be flying over town without a care. Both of us with our luscious gray hair. Flying over town, just us two. And then we'd spot an Eliot crew. Their oars would be in perfect sync. And Lino'd ask me, well, what do you think? And I'd say something about winning the cup. And he'd say something about winning the cup. And I'd say more about winning the cup. And he'd say more about winning the cup. And I'd start talking about winning the plate. And he'd start talking about winning the plate. And he'd say more about winning the plate. And he'd say more about winning the plate. Just like that, I vanished into space. With a puff and some smoke, I'd gone without a trace. But I know you can't forget my face or forget I'm in your boat during the IM race. Simply top rate, and they made my house superfly great. And I know it ain't just a hunch that my Eliot House is the best among the bunch. Say don't moose, say don't moose, say Eliot House. I said don't moose, say don't moose, Eliot House. I said don't moose, say don't moose, Eliot House. I said don't moose, Eliot House.
Kimmy Kim, you heard me right. A tutor here to my delight. Masters of Eliot Dynamite. Rocking the house for Eliot act. And when you come into the house, into the courtyard, the wonder, the power will hit you hard. And when the weak houses try to prove a point, you know that Eliot's king, this is the joint. From the grill to the river, Hoko to Sign Club. Bow your head in reverence, cause this is your hub. You say that miracles never cease? Lino and Anna, you're a masterpiece. The G to the O, the M to the us. Come on, everybody, hop on the bus. They're gonna rock the mic, you know it's true, and in every single way we're gonna really miss you. Well, I was coming home late one afternoon when someone from the Crimson wanted an interview. She said she heard stories all around the town that Lino and Anna were stepping down. Well, it's true that they will be moving on in our hearts. They will never be gone. And this is why we're partying like never before. For the love of Charles Eliot, we do declare. There'll never be masters that will compare. I hope you all are feeling loose. Raise your heart in your hands and shout, "Don't Moose." Well, this isn't goodbye, it's more like see you soon. We wish you the earth, the sky, the moon. You made this house into a home, and it will stay that way. You could bet your comb. The river's gods say Lino has finesse, while Charles Eliot has his name written on his chest. Here comes Lino in the middle of the night and takes tea with Anna when the timing's right. The house has set the bar way up high, making all out the houses spit and cry. Don't move. I said don't move. I said don't move. Don't move. And we're here, and we're there, and we're Eliot, and we are everywhere.
Life to live a day as the fabulous Lino. Well, here's a description of a day in the life of a man who we all know. I think you'll agree as we describe the hours that without really having to try, our world-famous master Lino from Chile, damn, that man is fly. It wasn't in the morning at the crack of dawn next to Anna and the cup. The house is quiet, the dining hall closed, but Lino, he is up. Grabs a pad to jot down some thoughts from the dream he had last night. Charles Eliot again, murmurs his wife Anna. Yep, he said that's right. There's a cup of pat that dresses, and down to the well-known house he goes. Sliding down the river with the ghost in tow, he rows and rows and rows. I said upstream, downstream, Lino's on a boat. Downstream, upstream, stroke, stroke, stroke. Mid-morning meeting of the Harvard House Masters, and Lino, he can't be stopped. Since they all know what we all know. Eliot, it's the top. Randomization is just a convenient fiction to obscure what should be clear. The best student staff, tutors, masters, Eliot, they're all here. As a brief aside, once the master of Eliot House himself, he did declare, with so many students, to expect me to know their names is just unfair. And yet every year, Lino appears on the driveway in the fall. Greeting students, 1, 10, 100, or 400, the names he knows them all. Now the sun shines bright on Eliot House as Lino returns to eat. Surveying the room, he looks for a new group of students that he can meet. Of course, their names he knows by now, but there are new stories to share. He listens and smiles as the great hall echoes with laughter everywhere. What Lino does after lunch has always been a mystery to me. I'm guessing now he has Dante to read, students to advise, and classes to teach. But I like to imagine him sitting around, counting the Eliots on the cup. Till Anna comes home, rolls her eyes, and he knows that gig is up. On any given night, at dinner time, we can find him in the dining hall. But tonight, this night, it's a special night, the Charles Eliot dinner calls. The speech is ready, and even the translation for Sebastian has been prepared. Lino gets up, a hushed descends, and soon his words, they fill the air. Now another aside, back when I lived in a dump with a blue peak, there lived a pair of masters who, truth be told, nobody really wanted to hear speak. On and on, and on and on, and on and on and on they would go. Without structure, without form, what were they talking about? I really don't know. So when I heard that at Eliot House, Lino sometimes spoke at length, deep inside, a voice cried out, saying, Lord, please give me strength. I discovered that Lino has a talent for this speech carefully inscribed. At least I think so, but that might have to do with the beer I usually imbibe. That is calling, and with the revelry he has provoked continuing outside, Lino rolls back to his majestic home with Anna at his side. Tomorrow's a new day for feasting, betting, festaing, and the like. but today is done. So domus, 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 and good night.